Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be doing this makeup look, which I was inspired by Thanksgiving. You know that we are in the middle of something that I don't even like to talk about just because it really kind of brings me down. Yeah, we are in the middle of a pandemic, really hard times right now, not only in the US but in the world in general, and most likely people won't be able to celebrate as they used to. Hopefully just this year have, like, you know, those family gatherings where everyone sees everyone after a year. Finally been there, done that, and I know how awesome it feels, how great it feels to see your loved ones after so long, you know. And although this year is probably going to be a little bit different because we're not allowed to gather in large groups, I still feel like you can celebrate Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is a celebration of being grateful, being thankful. Thanksgiving, hence the name. So yeah, it is a time, a really special holiday, a really special time of the year where you can just sit down and give thanks to God, to whoever you believe in, and thank them for just getting through this year, being healthy. Give thanks for your loved ones, give thanks for your pets, for your children if you have children, that is surrounding you, friends, family. And yeah, I feel like not only is it important to keep our head high during these hard times because they shall pass, it is also important to feel good, not only inside but outside. So this year I am going to make it a point to get really glammed up on Thanksgiving Day, take some pictures and post them, and also as years go by and God permits me a longer life, I can look back and be like, wow, this was in the middle of, you know, this horrible time in the world, and here I have this picture. I'm dressed up, I'm feeling good, and I'm grateful that I have the people that I have in my life. And yeah, so I wanted to do this Thanksgiving makeup look for those of you who also want to look glam and not care about what is going on that day, but more so care about the way that we feel and the things that we have, the things that surround us. So it's a time of gratitude, and I wanted to do something very soft glam for the holidays, something that you can wear and take pictures. I really hope that you like this soft glam but festive makeup look. So if you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. So that you are reminded to watch my videos in the subscription feed, because I know sometimes the subscription feed acts a little crazy and doesn't show our videos. So, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you are grateful for this year, and also what you are going to do this year for Thanksgiving, and also anything you want to tell me down below in a comment, and I will as always, reply to you guys. If you like this festive Thanksgiving makeup look and would like to see how I did this, and if you end up recreating any of my looks, always tag me. You can tag me on my Instagram page and I will look at that and give you guys a like. So yeah, and leave you a comment and follow you. Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys, and I'm very grateful for the support and the love. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup look and for me to stop talking, let's get right into this video of my Thanksgiving inspired full glam makeup look. First, I'm going to use the KKW contour stick, and I've been searching high and low for the LA Girl concealer in Beautiful Bronze, which is what I use to contour. It's a great drugstore alternative, and also the Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation, I believe it's what it's called. That one is great if you get like a deeper skin tone, something that's 2 to 3 shades darker than your normal skin tone. I'm hoping that I can find the LA Girl concealer, like full range, because I haven't been able to find it here, and I can only find like the color correctors or like the lighter shades that are strictly for concealing, which I mean, I don't know why, because you know, as Hispanics, Latinas, we are different skin tones, so I don't understand why they don't carry deeper skin tones in these very popular stores that I've been going to, because people tell me that they have them there. And then I like to kind of like just stamp it so that it kind of connects and looks a little bit more bronzy. Right, so when I do my makeup routine, I have switched up a couple of things. Now I do my under eye concealer last, because I feel like the fallout can really affect the foundation, and if you have your concealer and you did your eyeshadow, it's going to be a lot more difficult to fix that mistake. So I rather do my concealer after I do my eyes. I'm going to set the outer perimeter of my face, and for that I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way powder and my Wet n Wild makeup sponge, which is honestly one of my favorites because it is really affordable and it works great for both foundation, setting your powder, baking, for blending out cream highlighters, cream blushes, cream contour. So I highly recommend the Wet n Wild makeup sponges. Area the tip of my nose, my foundation starts separating on there. I mean, it's not going to, but I feel like it just will make it last longer. And I don't do the sides because I still have to do my concealer, as I said. So just doing, like I said, the bottom. Alright, so now what I usually do is my eyebrows. So I'm going to Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera and put a link to my eyebrow tutorial that I just filmed like not even a month ago down below in the description bar. So I will do my eyebrows and I will be right back because they take a while. Alright, so I am back and I am done with my eyebrows. Now what I'm going to do is prep my eyes. I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer as always in NW15. And I like to use these type of brushes which are really useful for that and also for concealing the under eye area. So yeah, just going to work it onto the eyes. So from the lid up to the brow bone. And I'm extending it a little bit outwards. So my vision for today is something that you can wear to your Thanksgiving dinner. Now, I know that we are in the middle, or actually, I don't even know where we're at this point in the pandemic, but I mean, Thanksgiving is such an important holiday. The circumstances don't allow that to happen, so it is better to just gather with the people you live with and be thankful that we are alive and that we are healthy and that we are getting through this. So we are still going to get glam because Thanksgiving is not going to stop being important to us all Americans. I am thinking I want something brown with bronze. And for the lips, I am super tempted to do a red lip. But I don't know if that'll be too Christmassy. But we're just going to do what I feel like I want to do today, so that's what I'm feeling for. Get so many neutral shades, or actually no, I'm not going to start off with the blending shade. I'm going to start off with this shade and probably mix it with the one next to it. So yeah, I'm going to mix those two shades. Yeah, then we will go on top to blend out the edges with this shade. Now this palette has such good browns. Now since this is going to be more of a glam, softer look, I am going to be blending a lot more and being more soft overall with the colors. Start by applying those two brown shades with this pencil brush. Now the reason that I'm going to do that is because I want that one color concentration to be right in this area of the socket, and that way that's going to stand out and kind of just tie the whole look together with the other shades that are going to complement it. So as you can see, I didn't set my concealer and that just makes this color a lot more vibrant. However, on the under eye, however, on the part of the brow bone, I will apply a lighter shade just because I want a softer look there. And let me just say, those two shades mixed together really did it for me. I just feel like it created the look that I envisioned. I'm going to bring the two colors onto the bottom lash line. I mean, we're already here, so might as well. And connect it to the outer portion of the eye. I'm also going to concentrate it on the outer corner of my eye. Alright, so now that that's on, I'm going to take that blending shade that I showed you guys, and I'm actually going to apply it to this area of the brow bone, and that's going to help us blend the edges and also make it softer up on the upper crease. So just want to take your time. So now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and I'm going to go over this area, so pretty much the part where you can feel your socket, and just intensify that again a little bit, because I feel like with that other shade it can be lost. Alright, so I'm going to really quickly get to the point of this eye on the eye that I don't have my eyeshadow on, and I will be back, and that way we can be on track. Just to kind of just deepen up a little bit the look is take a dark brown. It can be any type of dark brown, chocolate brown. So I'm pretty sure whatever brown you have in your makeup collection will do. So just take that deep brown with a smaller brush and concentrate it on the outer part of the eye, and I'm going to bring it down into the lash line. I am using that Morphe palette that I showed you guys. It's because I feel like keeping everything within one palette will be better. And I love how they have like such a huge variety of browns. They have cool toned brown eyeshadow palettes. They have warm browns. And also BH Cosmetics, which I remember when I used to film back in the day regularly. I bought like 5, 6 eyeshadow palettes at once from BH Cosmetics, and I used to use them all the time, and I honestly miss BH Cosmetics. I need to like somehow get my hands on some because they look amazing. The ones that I have seen that have came out, I really want to take me to Brazil and take me back to Brazil eyeshadow palette, and just so many other ones that I've seen. I'm so tempted to try them all. And now I'm taking that eyeshadow just halfway into the bottom lash line. So now I'm going in with that large blending brush and just blending outwards a little bit and just making sure there are no harsh edges. Alright, so now I want something that's golden bronze, something like that. Alright, so I think I found the perfect combination in my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. I've had this for a while. This is the Bronze Ambition palette. This is one of the smaller. This is the only one that I own by Pat McGrath, but let me just say that new one that just came out, the big one, that new one that just came out, that big eyeshadow palette with those duochrome color shifting eyeshadows. Wow, I need those. I need those. Yeah, this one's a bronze, but it has like, I feel like a slight, like too much of an orangey tone. And if it does, I'm going to apply the more golden one on top. So we'll see. We'll start off with this one right here. Alright, so we're not going to do any cut crease work, anything like that. We're just going to make it soft, romantic, and glam. So elegant. It's beautiful, actually. Alright, so I really like the way that looks. I think that was pretty much what I'm going for. And then with a beautiful like inner corner highlight, that's going to look 10 times better. I'm going to do a little bit of just eyeliner, but with eyeshadow. So nothing extreme really, just kind of to define the upper lash line. And for that, I'm just using a matte black eyeshadow. And I'm not going to bring it all the way in. I'm just going to leave it halfway. Now I can take my pencil brush and soften it out a little bit. I think that looks a lot better now. Alright, so I don't know what happened. I turned it on and it was not recording, but that other concealer was kind of, I was just not feeling it. So I'm going to switch to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer and going to go in here and then here. So the other one that I was using is the one that I was using the one that I recently purchased, which was the Maybelline Age Rewind. But I was feeling like I was stabbing my face with the little ball. I just don't understand. Like, I click it and click it and click it like 10 times and it just gives you the littlest bit of product, but you're having to like pretty much stab your face. So I don't like that. So I'm taking a concealer brush and just pretty much do tapping motions. And as you can see, that instantly just lifts your eye. I mean, we're not done blending, but it's so easy to get like an eye lift this way. Yeah, look at that difference. Everything looks lifted, highlighted, and magically your eyeshadow is seamless and cleaned up on the bottom edges. Do this part as well. And if you guys are looking for something that is really hydrating underneath the eye area, honestly, this is my top 2 favorite concealers. This one and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Now we're just taking our brush that I contoured with and just to blend the concealer into the foundation and into the contour. Just tapping, 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 and also on the temples or sides, yeah, the temples. And then right here between the contour and the concealer. Now as you can see, everything looks blended into each other, but we still have the lightness and the darker shaded areas. Alright, so now we can actually set the under eye concealer. Too Faced Born This Way. So for my lashes, I'm going to apply these that are more wispy but have like a longer sections, like little clusters of longer hairs and then the shorter ones. They're not really a brand. I just bought them when I bought some other lashes. So yeah, I've been using them and trying to get the most use out of them. So I'm going to apply these because I feel like it'll go with that soft glam look. Alright, so I have my lashes on. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay, so now we're going to bronze up our face using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Alright, now for my blush, I like something a little bit neutral, more neutral, so I'm doing Balm Beach by the Balm Cosmetics. Now for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in Molten Gold. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know this is my all-time favorite drugstore highlighter. And I'm going to switch up my brush today because I want a more precise highlight. I'm going to blend it out, but I want it to really stand out. Alright, so now let's move on to the lips. So since I'm going to be wearing a red blouse with some little tiny floral print, so to line my lips, I'm going to be using Cherry Lip Liner by MAC. I do have another red from MAC that I really like, and I'm actually going to apply it first. And as you can see, it's like a matte material, and that is because this is one of the Powder Kiss lipsticks, and this one is called Lasting Passion. So I'm going to apply this. That looks really pretty. And these are so comfortable. These Powder Kiss lipsticks are honestly really, really comfortable. I'm actually going to leave it at this. I'm going to leave it with Lasting Sensation Powder Kiss by MAC Cosmetics with Cherry Lip Liner outlined. So now I just realized I forgot my inner corner highlight. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'm going to use Vanilla Pigment by MAC. This is honestly one of my favorite highlighting shades for the inner corner or brow bone. You can even use this as a highlight if you are very fair or light skin toned. I can't open it. So just look at how intense that is. And this will give you the perfect sparkle and also open up your eyes. Alright, so this is the final makeup look. I put down my hair pretty much, added some dry shampoo to the roots and also a root lifting spray so that my hair has a tiny bit more volume. I just curled my ends, although I don't like the fact that my hair looks shorter when I curl it. I feel like when I straighten it out, it's a lot longer. Yeah, this is my makeup look, which is the important part of it. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys would like to see. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support in my recent videos. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys have an amazing rest of the week. Bye.